It is currently 9:30 and I'm sitting in the school parking lot talking about my life and where I want to go in life. Will I go there? I don't know. I don't know. This is why I'm making the videos, because I don't know. Will I make it in life? Will I can I say I made it in life and just look back and just say, haha, I made it, and you don't, you didn't? Or will I be like, oh, I'm just with the rest of y'all and just trying to scrape by? The crazy thing is, like, some of these teachers in the school are making like $60,000 a year, talking about you're struggling with $4,000 a month. How are you struggling with $4,000 a month? If I was given $4,000 a month to really, like, to comfortably live on, I could easily live off of $4,000 a month. You've made bad decisions on your part as a teacher if you cannot live off of 4,000. If you feel like you are struggling off of $4,000 a month, you are doing something wrong. Did you really take personal finance? Did you ever do any research to try to help your situation? Did you, like, $4,000 a month? That's crazy. That's crazy. $4,000 a month. That's crazy. And you can't live off of that. That's like, you're talking about you're barely scraping by. I see you driving a new truck. Like, come on now. You cannot be serious with this. You really can't be serious talking about, oh, I'm struggling to live. Maybe because your car payment is $550. Huh. $550. Man, get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. Like, for me to comfortably live, that would be like what? I would need like $3,000 a month. Like, I've thought about this. Like, after taxes, my net income would be like $3,000. I could comfortably live off of $3,000 a month. Yeah, $3,000 a month. I feel like that's a good salary right there. That's a good livable salary. Think about it. Like, I made this channel for. I haven't graduated. I haven't graduated high school yet. And I don't know what that transition is going to be like. So I'm going to film it and look back at this and be like, huh, you really changed like that, didn't you? It's really strange. It's really a nerve-wracking part of life if you've ever lived it. I know everyone has to go through this, but some people drop out, and like, what do you do when you drop out? Do you just like work? Like, oh, that's what somebody did. Like, they dropped out and just worked, and like all they do is just drive around this loud G37. But it's their life, like, so who am I to judge? I'm still in school. Am I better than them? No, probably not. Like, even I don't drive a clapped out G37, like, so am I really better than them? I don't know. Maybe they could have more money. Maybe that's the dictator to success that I'm waiting on, like the money side of it, the money side of success. Many people think of success as different things, like having a good degree. Like, I've seen videos online of people just talking about like Harvard and stuff. Like, I can't meet them there if they didn't get into Harvard or Stanford. Like, it's all different. Like, there's different levels of success. Like, do you want to go to college? Do you just want to work straight out of high school? So there's many different views on that and what people view as successful. You know what I'm saying? I'm very comfortable where I'm at. I've worked like I think like 2 different jobs, making decent pay. Like, as like young as like 15. Yeah, like 15, I was bringing home like little money. Like, wasn't much, but it was a lot to a 15-year-old. There's a car passing. But $600 to a 15-year-old, holy smokes, that's a lot of money. That's really a lot of money, you know? Like, stack that over 2 months, you got $1,200. Wow. $1,000, that's a lot of money. Or that's what I at least thought of it as, a lot of money. Like, even now, I still think that $1,000 is a lot of money. Why do I still think $1,000 is a lot of money? I don't know. It's probably because I don't have like enough pressure on me yet from life, because I'm just like, am I too comfortable to step outside of my comfort zone? You know, most people, like, during their high school, they'd be like hanging out with friends and stuff, and I'm just like, what am I doing? I spent most of my years just grinding. Like, freshman year, okay, I played basketball, but that wasn't really my thing. I didn't really enjoy it, and then I never played any sports after that until junior year. I did track, and that was like, that was one of the funnest sports I've ever participated in. And this year I'm going back to the track, and I feel like I've trained adequately. I did cross country in the fall. Did bowling. That season just ended, and track is coming up in a week. So I have to make sure I'm on that day in, day out. Just make sure I'm just grinding for the week. It's nerve-wracking. It's nerve-wracking. I recently went on a run for like, after taking like 2 weeks off, and I couldn't even like run at the same pace. Like, that's all running is. Running is more about consistency than anything. It's just consistent day in, day out work. So I have to make sure I put in that work, or else all those days just like almost go away. Even if you do lift, even if you do the like Bulgarian split squats and stuff, it feels like all that just goes away. It's so annoying. Every time. Feels like you made no progress, even though you know you've been working on it. Oh yeah, back to that topic of people in their friends group. Yeah, they be just going out, having fun with their friends, and just like, what am I doing? Why didn't I socialize? But is that a good thing or a bad thing? Like, you don't want to get mixed up with the wrong group of people again. And it's like, you know, as a senior, I've only hung out with one other person outside of school, which is crazy. Out of the 4 years of high school, only one person. But that was a really good day, you know. We really did a lot of activities and stuff of that nature. So that was really cool. Really kind of them, you know. Won't name drop, but their name is Chat. If you're out there watching this, you know who you are. But another thing is, like, when you have consistent income of money, it's different. Like, you feel different about yourself. Like, even when you're going through things, like, you got the money there. Like, it gives you like a sense of power, almost like like, yeah, it gives you like an upper ego, you know what I'm saying? Makes you feel powerful. And it's not like for me, it's just like, it gives me the freedom to spend the money, but it's small money. Why are you spending the money when it's small money? $300 isn't nothing. So why wasn't I saving that? Why was I just going out and just blowing the money? Like, I get this weird anxious feeling that, like, if I have a ton of money, like, I'm just gonna randomly die and all the money's just gonna be sat there, lump sum, like, never to be enjoyed ever, just money sitting there. And I feel like I feel like that's not fair to just die and just have a ton of money. Like, that's so not like, you know what I'm saying? So like imagine you were saving for a house, like $100,000, $200,000, and you just like you just randomly die. And that's like, where does all that money go, you know? So I don't know. It's a weird feeling. It's really a weird feeling. Like, you get so, it's unbelievable. It's the unbelievable feeling of that you have money when you came from absolutely nothing. When you get what? When you get paid, like you get the imposter syndrome. That's what it's called. It's called the imposter syndrome. You just get that, like, why is this, like, you've never seen money. It was always like you've never had money, you know? But I've been blessed, but like I never been around money. Like, that's always been a taboo thing, and I think that's why it's like you feel different about it, you know? So you feel really bad about it or something. Like, you feel like you don't deserve to have it even though you've earned it. And I don't know, like, you've done it. You've got the paycheck. Like, you worked those hours. So like, why don't you just, like, I don't know. It's so weird. Like, it's so weird. It's such a weird feeling. Like, I don't know. It's like, if you don't use the money, when will you use the money? But I've never thought long term for myself. Like, as a person, like, I've always thought, like, today is gonna be the day I die, you know? So why save the money? Because you know your death's right around the corner. Like, it's always such a strange feeling. It's an imposter, like, death anxiety. Like, you know you're not gonna make it to the top, so why try? Like, you know, like, I don't know. It's such a strange feeling, and I've tried explaining this to my friends, and they just don't get it. I don't know. Maybe if they experienced it, it's like a craziness feeling. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. It's like a stomach sinking feeling of, like, excitement and dread. Like, when I think about money, that's the feeling I get. Excitement and dread. It's a tummy turning feeling. It really is a tummy turning feeling of, like, holy smokes, we're getting paid. Like, what do we do with the money? We've never had money. What do we do with the money? Like, what? It's such an anxiety feel to it. It's so strange. So strange. It makes you want to, like, throw up. It's like, I don't know. It's like, the way I would describe it is like, um climbing to the top of a roller coaster. You know you're gonna go down. You know you're gonna go down. You know that feeling's coming, but it's just like, I want to get off now. I want to get off the roller coaster now, because you know that peak is coming. You know that peak is coming, and you're gonna have to ride it all the way down. Like, you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I want to say, like, you don't believe it's true. Almost. You don't believe that money is true. Like, what? How? Why does it give you such a feeling? You know. So I don't know. I don't know. I guess that's where we're ended. Why does money give you a dread feeling? I don't know. That's what it does, at least for me. I guess that's where I'll end it.